Alright, so I know we finished the game last time, but I figured there's a couple of unused options, a couple of branches I wanted to check out. And I think we're going to do that just to see, like, how things could have been, you know? So I think what we'll do is we'll turn on skip, we'll start here at the very beginning, we'll go through all the options, and we'll see how things could have turned out differently.
Yeah.
Sound cool? Let's load this one.
It gives the option to lock and load.
Oh, yeah, you know what, actually. Let me just go ahead and do that. I want to really, lock some of these important ones. You know what I mean? Those are some precious fucking memories right there. I don't want anything bad to happen to those. Let's go ahead and just load this.
All right. Let's place a phone call.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my god, do we need the phone number from later?
Oh my god.
There was that one CG where we see the phone number.
There was a CG where we saw.
Is there a CG gallery? Pull that up.
Okay, hold on. Back to title, right?
Yeah, back to title. Please tell me there's a CG gallery. We need that number. We have to call God.
Wait, but it's God's phone. It's not good. Oh wait, we have the one.
It's not God's phone.
Oh, we don't.
Is it under config? Piss.
Oh, fuckles.
When did we see it?
Well, we're about to go speed through the whole game now, so let's slow back here.
God.
Because we can't. Wow. What a wild. Let's oh wait, what if we check call history?
That's what we did.
Did it show up the CG of the phone number?
Ooh, let's do that. Okay, decide to check the call history. God.
Just says God a bunch of times.
And then it pulls up this thing.
It pulls up, okay.
Yes. So we have to get to the scene where we traded phone numbers. Traded email addresses. With her. Right?
We saved right after that because we thought it was a very touching moment.
Yep, but it turns out we used to save just before it.
Well, okay, let's what do we want to do then? Do we want to start from here and hit the skip button and see? Yeah, you know what? Let's do let's just try fucking around on the phone real quick, see if anything happens. Place a phone call. I'm gonna do
8675309.
8675309. We have to get God's number. What the? Did I misdial? No, wait, even if I did, this still doesn't make sense. Whenever there's a problem connecting a call, normally you're supposed to hear one of those automated messages, right? It's like this phone is broken or something. Interesting.
Okay.
So that does make me think that there is a phone number we can enter there. Gotta collect all of the little marbles throughout all the timelines and then come back and.
Yep.
Ooh.
We got zappy last time. Let's not get
zappy. Okay, let's take a deep breath and calm down. What exactly does this girl want from me? Who even is she? Wait, isn't this exactly what just happened in that game?
Wow, is nothing sacred?
Alright, and we've seen this one. Okay. So that didn't change much. We may well cut out the in-betweens depending on how long they take there, but...
the quick flash of blood eye.
Is the blood eye a thing? Is that just like a visual thing you're supposed to recognize?
Oh my god, we don't see God's number.
How do you know?
We see Miyuki's number is what I'm thinking of. I don't think we ever see God's number yet. I think we see Miyuki's number.
Huh. So we have to figure out God's number before we can...
I don't know.
Okay, well, let me see what number we saw here, and then let me, write it down. I wish I had... If I had known that was going to be an option, I would have, paid more attention.
Right, it
It,
doesn't.
it just flashes God.
It doesn't show God's number.
It doesn't show God's number. Okay, but
we do see Miyuki's number later.
okay. Well, let's move on then.
Oh no!
Oh, this is gonna suck. Nope. I don't think it works like that. You can't just decide to be friends, you know? Truth be told, it's just an excuse. My real reason lies with Miyuki. I don't want to be around her more than I can help it. I can't make any promises.
You can't? What about Miyuki? I refuse. I feel that you and I are fundamentally fast forward.
Getting the impression that our choices don't matter much here.
Like the pro tag says, there are no choices.
There are no branching paths, just life marches on, right?
Oh.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Sensory overload. Oh, the eyebrow waggle.
Yep. There
we
is.
go. There we
Okay.
go. There we go.
Okay. Sone Miyuki's phone number is 999 58 23 2443 999 582 32443. Okay. Well, I think there were two other decisions we could make,
Yep.
right?
Hairpin
I have
decision.
Yeah, I dubious as to whether they'll change much. 'Cause I think we still wind up buying two hairbins anyway, right?
We sure do.
We sure fucking do. Here you go, Aoi. You get it first this time. Here, this is for you. Hand Aoi her gift.
Oh, you can't accept this. It's okay. I want you to have it.
And now it's time for the second gift. I pull out a second package containing at the end. Alright.
Did you glitch your moveset?
I did glitch my moveset. How did you know? Anyway, bye. Oh, right.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shall we? Okay, so
Guess we gotta let her
we've
do it.
changed everything we can, and it hasn't changed much at all with the game.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens if we let Aoi try to call God here.
Yeah.
I try to move, but I'm frozen in place. What's the matter with me? Do I actually believe in Aoi's God? The ringing cuts off, and God picks up.
My signal got through.
What? There's a tear in the fabric of space. It opens out of nowhere. It begins to consume. The shadows peel away. The colors vanish. Sketches pitch and skew. The lines fade away. The whole world is starting to glitch.
The game has been recoded so that you and Miyuki can be together. Now you'll never ever be cucked.
I know this isn't the time, but language!
Next, the patched game will be synced with the universe. Then the update will be complete.
That's... Quit with that nonsense already.
It's the truth. This world is a video game.
Oh my god, now we get the intro, huh? Oh man, we get the OP now. Oh, this is so great. I'll have to make sure this gets cranked up in the Oh, look at
yeah.
the 3D modeled desks.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. Oh, wait, there's the cat. There are the other cats.
Everybody's such great friends.
Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, was that her number again?
Yeah.
Okay, just in case you had missed it last time. Oh, this is wonderful.
What a good time.
I'm so glad we're playing this.
It keeps showing us her number.
I mean...
We're gonna need it, I bet.
Oh, that was security camera footage. Yeah, I mean, we never did go back and enter it in.
She's not smiling in that one now.
She's not!
Oh
no! Oh, look at us, it's background.
We stole the baseball bat?
We stole the baseball bat! And her box. We stole Aoi's box. Haha, yeah. Alright, time to fucking start this game.
Yeah.
Wait, did you see it did the now loading, the game loading before? I'm on to you, game. and I think the jig is up now. I think it's pretty obvious what game I was looking up earlier, and I was like, oh, what games inspired this game? I wonder. Wait, some weird video is playing on your phone. Hey, Aoi!
Boop, boop. Shinichi.
Some weird videos. It looked like the OP for a visual novel. It was pretty good. You dropped your phone again.
Oh.
If you don't want to risk losing it, you need to make sure you hold on to it.
Okay.
Just as Aoi smiles.
Boop, boop.
Wait. It's giving me the green text again. It's giving me the green text again, like it wants me to skip. Yeah, the skip turns off if we hit something we haven't seen. So I guess, do we want to skip ahead then?
Sure, if you're feeling it.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Huh? On our way to the gym, I noticed an unread email in my inbox. I opened it up to find. Oh, hey, it's the group photo from before. Remember the one with Yumi and Miyuki? Aoi claims she emailed it to me forever ago, but for some reason I only just got it. It's been so long I had totally forgotten about it.
It must have sent earlier when my signal went through.
Wait, that means that we're connected to God somehow. If you could only send emails when you're connected to God, but that connection to God is what allowed your email to get through. Is my phone also connected to God?
God just has a bad carrier. It all makes sense.
Oh, AT&T, I get it.
Oof, and yeah.
I mean, you could have just said that from the beginning and I would have understood.
The only carrier where I couldn't get service in my own house for quite some time.
Oh my god, that sucks. Oh, right. I guess our phone actually does work on occasion. Not often enough to actually be useful, though.
Aoi made a new save file, too. Now there's no need to worry about any bad endings.
Wait.
Fear.
Alarm. Okay. Just double checking. Right. Okay, well, maybe we should take the hint and also make a new save file of our own, huh? Let's do that.
Should we save it in the spot with the choices?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, hold on. Oh, shit. I'm so bad at navigating. I'm gonna lose something important because of this.
I have done that.
There we go.
I think it was when I was playing Fate. I was organizing my saves in some complex way and just like saved over a bunch of important shit because I wasn't paying attention. It's like piss. Now I'll have to play through this great visual novel again.
Fucking nerd. Am I calling you a nerd for organizing your saves or for playing Fate?
Yes.
There's no way to know.
The answer is yes.
But here's the real question. Was it the fucky one?
What do you mean, the fucky one? It's Fate.
I sigh to myself. Apparently her gamer brain isn't going anywhere fast. God. A love story. Aw.
Yeah.
There's gonna be love. I like this. Let's see, and then we get here to the performance. So, something has... Aoi allegedly has changed something. Let's go ahead and find out what it is. Hi, Haru! Haru's very cute. I like Haru.
Time to go to the batting cages.
Yeah, we do the batting cages, and Miyuki gets very angry at us for some reason when we refuse to bat.
Oh,
She's not paying attention.
there's the box.
That sure is a box, yep.
And what about it?
Just then we hear a tiny meow from inside. And just like that, Miyuki's furry. Got him! Miyuki's fury evaporates.
Time to open it. Wait, don't you Ah! Is it a kitty?
That sure is a cat, yep. Oh, what a cute little hacker. I love you.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
A teeny tiny little black kitten. Oh wait, there's a streak of white on its forehead.
Looks like a thunderbolt. You don't have to describe it to me.
And yet, we are.
Eru, let's show Miyuki your little face. Oh god, don't name it!
Eru? Is that a name I should know or recognize?
I don't
The
know.
meaning of? Miyuki shrieks, her face buried in her hands as Aoi lifts the kitten in her direction.
Don't you wanna see? Ah, please don't! Look at the cute kitten. Cute is justice.
Cuteness is justice.
I don't want to. I don't want to see anything. Achoo.
She's allergic to cats.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's heartbreaking. She loves cats, but
is
she's allergic.
to them. I was thinking in the
Oh
back of my
my
mind, like,
God.
oh, is that what? No, she's surely not.
Truly the most tragic of tragedy games.
Yep. She sneezes hard, and the force of it pulls her face back from her hands.
Oh. She saw.
Miyuki's wide-eyed stare is transfixed on the kitten. She looks like she might tackle it at any moment.
It's so cute. Achoo. Boop boop. Are you sick?
Oh,
I'm just allergic, that's all.
so Miyuki sniffs.
Sadly, I could never own a cat. Come on, Shinichi, let's go.
Huh? But?
Wait.
The hell do you think you're doing? Why did you have the cat ears ready to go? That's what I want to know. I take my eyes off of her for 2 seconds, and now she's wearing the cat ears from her onesie. The cat ears come off of her onesie?
They come off?
They come... Oh, that show is so confusing.
Shout out to all you Kimono Friends fans out there.
What do you call... What is a collective noun for Kimono Friends fans? Kimono Friends?
That's right, you're the friends now. I'm the mommy cat.
Nice try. Cats don't talk. They meow.
Boop, boop.
Aoi frowns down at herself for a moment.
Meow. I'm the mommy cat.
I remember this. The same exact thing happened in that game, too.
That day we went to catnip. Aoi realized you're a super mega cat fanatic. Meow. That's why you're going to help me, Miyuki. Purr.
But I refuse.
But I refuse. Boop, boop.
Miyuki's tone is surprisingly icy.
Do you have a place for this cat to live? The manga cafe doesn't allow pets, you know?
Oh, man.
Are you going back to your parents' house then? Will you beg them to let you both stay? Boop, boop. But Miyuki, if we choose not to rescue the kitten, we'll trigger the bad ending route, and... I'm warning you now, as your friend.
Miyuki's countenance contorts viciously.
This isn't a game. If you try to adopt that cat, I'm cutting ties with you.
Just like that, Miyuki turns smartly on her heel and stalks away. Her long hair flutters in the moonlight as she disappears into the darkness of the night. The kitten meows after her, but she doesn't turn back. Moments later, she is gone. It was all so sudden, but I had no time to react. All I could do was watch her go. Meanwhile, the memory of our conversation floats through my head. I want to help her come to terms with her reality, and I think that's the best thing we can do for her.
Cutting ties?
Aoi's gaze wanders into the distance as she takes off her cat ears. But this isn't her usual absent-minded gaze. Instead, she seems to be searching desperately for something she can't quite track down. Are you alright?
Shinichi, explain to me. What does cutting ties mean?
Well, I imagine it means that she will stop being friends with you, or maybe stop talking to you at all.
She's gonna stop being my friend? Does she hate me?
No, she doesn't hate you.
But if she's gonna cut ties...
Knowing her, she just snapped and lashed out a little harder than she meant to.
Boop, boop.
Aoi falls silent, but her emotional reaction is noticeably different compared to the time she attempted to blackmail us with that photo. I have to do something. We could keep the kitten at my place. It's a big house and my parents aren't around. Turns out living alone has its perks.
But Eru would be left alone whenever we're at school. That's not safe.
Yeah, fair point. Admittedly, I would not feel comfortable leaving such a small kitten to fend for itself for hours at a time.
Got it.
Aoi quietly raises her hand.
It took a long time, but Aoi is Miyuki's friend now, and Aoi doesn't want to have to cut ties. So the kitten will have to stay here.
That's surprisingly level-headed of you. I remember what Miyuki said on our way home the other day. She admitted that she saw her old self in Aoi. And if this were any regular classmate, she would have never threatened to cut ties. She wouldn't have risked making waves. She would have just smiled and played nice, no matter what. And yet when it came to Aoi, Miyuki didn't play nice. Are you sure?
Yeah.
As the kitten rubs against her leg, Aoi gently scoops it up and puts it back in the cardboard box. Scoop.
Scoop, scoop.
Scoop, scoop. Oh, I can just imagine us trying to scoop a kitten right now. Scoop. Bloop. You scoop. First you scoop, then you bloop.
I'm sorry, Eru.
She pets the kitten sadly.
Someone nice will come along and adopt you for sure. You'll be happier that way. Don't worry, you'll see.
She continues to pet the kitten over and over. Evidently, she cannot quite bring herself to leave. Aoi?
It's okay. Bye-bye, Eru.
With that, Aoi finally stands up and turns back. And sure enough,
Boop, boop.
her face is soaked with tears. Reflectively, I reach out and stroke her hair.
It's so weird. Aoi's not happy, so what are these tears for?
Well, they can't all be happy tears, you know? Back in the classroom, Aoi never used to show any emotion whatsoever. But once we made friends with her, she learned to smile. And she learned to cry. Sometimes you cry when you're sad, too. But this isn't a bad thing. She's changing for the better. I'm sure of it.
The only way we can improve her life is to turn her into a normie.
I thought you were going to say turn her into a cat girl. And I'm like, well, I mean, we got pills for that, but... But then I start thinking, what if Aoi was alone? What if we weren't there for her? What if Miyuki hadn't been around to scold her? Obviously, Aoi would have adopted the kitten. She would have tried and failed to sneak the kitten into the manga cafe, then the manager would have thrown her out, and then she would have spent the night on the streets. I can picture it all clear as day. Aoi wouldn't have had anyone to turn to, and the kitten would have frozen to death out in the cold. God, are you out there? To Aoi, God has to exist. It's the only way she can feel validated in the way she chooses to live her life. Though she won't tell me which God it is. After all, a just God would surely show favor to good people who do good things. Would they? You got a good friend named Euthyphro you might want to talk to. If God really did have a cell phone, if he really was just one quick phone call away, would he answer her prayers? Is he waiting out there somewhere beyond the sky? Wait, the sky? Oh crap, it's raining! The nights get pretty chilly in the fall. One measly cardboard box isn't enough to stay warm. That kitten's gotta be freezing out there, helpless and confused, calling out for a mother that'll never return. Even I'm not heartless enough to turn a blind eye to it. And the second Aoi puts two and two together, I just know she's gonna run right over there. I find the cardboard box wilting in the rain. I open it and hesitantly peer inside. The kitten is gone. Hopefully it just means someone else came along and adopted the poor thing, but should I swing by the manga cafe just in case? Just then my thoughts are interrupted by my ringtone. Hello?
Shinichi, I'm at the manga cafe right now.
What? You are?
Yeah, I was catching up on One Piece.
Oh! You know, I always find it so intimidating to get into.
Yeah, me too.
What part are you at?
I don't know.
Miyuki? What do you think One Piece is?
Rain check on that.
Of course, Miyuki must be looking for Aoi, too. Also, it's raining, so I'm gonna cash the rain check. That's kind of reassuring, actually. She must have reached the same conclusion that I did. Where's Aoi?
The staff said she bolted outside just a few minutes ago. And on her way out, she asked them if they allow pets.
Ugh, I knew it. I'm at the cardboard box. The cat is gone.
I'm at the cardboard box. I'm at the cat home. I'm at the combination cardboard box and cat home. Damn it, Aoi.
Why are you trying to adopt cats at the cardboard box?
Fuck you.
Hey, come on, don't get mad at her for this. Nobody in their right mind would leave a kitten to die out here in the rain.
I know that.
Just stop shouting, okay? Take a breath.
Do you really think Aoi's fit to look after a cat all by herself?
To be fair, Aoi's hardly a child. She could probably look after herself and a kitten, assuming she... No, she almost drowned herself in the rain. Then I remember the sight of her standing absently outside the school gates, no umbrella, waiting for Miyuki in the pouring rain.
We need to find her.
But where do we look?
Not sure. Any ideas?
Her parents' house, maybe?
I mean, I certainly hope that's where she went, but...
The implication is clear, and I cannot deny it. Where else might Aoi go? The first place I can think of is the top of the school roof, up over the stairs. But there's no way Aoi would want to be outside right now, not with the kitten in tow. In which case, what does that leave us with? Where else would she go? It's no use. I can't think of anywhere else. I don't know where to even start. I don't have the first clue. God, I'm so fucking useless!
Shinichi, don't you dare zone out on me right now. You call yourself Aoi's friend? Don't you think you ought to be there for her?
Oh, right. What was that? Miyuki snaps me back to reality.
There goes gravity.
Aoi, the self-professed transceiver. The girl... She is!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for her.
She can turn into a car.
There you go. Aoi, the girl with just one entry in her address book. The two of us are her only friends. And right now, we're the only ones who can help her. Miyuki?
Yeah?
Thank you for helping me look for her.
Of course I'd help.
Somehow I can picture her exact expression. I know her, and she likes being friends with Aoi. She would never actually end the friendship. She only threatened to cut ties because of how much she cares. Otherwise, there's no way she'd be out here in the dark, in the pouring rain, trying to check up on her.
Miyuki standing in the doorway with scissors and a bunch of neckties. I'm gonna cut them.
And I'm cutting ties with you, so here's your pair of scissors. Come on, do it. Owie's just, this is so wasteful, Boop. We could have used these ties to tie up the cables for my desktop.
Whatever. We need to find her.
I dig through my memories. All the days we spent hanging out with Aoi. I know our friendship was the real deal. There has to be a clue in here somewhere. There just has to be. The visual novel!
Wait, what? What did you just...
I gotta swing back by my place real fast. I think I have the answer.
Yeah? Is it a good one at least?
No clue, but it's gotta be better than searching at random.
Alright then, I'll meet you there.
I hang up and hurry home.
Time to go home and play you and me and her.
Yeah? That mobile game Utaro's lent me. It has an almost identical stray cat scene. If she's acting out scenes from it, then maybe I need to go play through more of the game to see where she goes next. As soon as my house comes into view, I find myself dashing up the walkway and through the front door. Then I bolt up the stairs to my room and grab the loaner phone that I had left to charge on my bed.
Meow, I'm the mommy cat.
I need to get to the next scene as quickly as possible, but impatiently I hit the skip button. The text shoots past and fast forward. Wait. Right now I'm skipping through the past to line up with the real world present day, but what if I read further? I mean, this is one of those dating sim type games, right? Which means the protagonist will probably hook up with the heroine in the end. So does that mean Aoi will try to act out that part in real life too? Whoa! A sudden sound effect catches me off guard. My hand slips and I accidentally deselect the skip button. Wait, is this? Coming! Wait, who...
Shinichi, do you know where she went?
Miyuki asks through gasps for breath, and I nod. Thanks for coming with me.
As if I wasn't going to. I mean, Aoi's extremely predictable, you know? So, like, obviously I had to do something. Anyway, you do know where she went, yes?
Yeah, at least I'm pretty sure. We're cheat. You can't do that to cheat real life. Yeah, I just read ahead in the script a few pages. Don't worry about it.
The school?
I don't blame her for being skeptical. Despite Aoi's fondness for the roof, I told myself there was no way she could have trespassed onto the school grounds at night. See? Look.
Oh.
Someone's left the pedestrian gate hanging open.
I didn't even notice.
Let's go. Sure enough, the front entrance doors have been left ajar as well.
I somehow doubt the janitors just forgot to close the doors.
The school building is completely deserted. As we change into our indoor shoes, the slightest clack of our soles in the linoleum seems to reverberate like a gunshot. I like how they're worried about their friend, but they still take the time to change.
Yeah.
Gotta put on your indoor shoes first. This way.
She's not in the classroom?
Look down. There's a trail of water droplets leading in the opposite direction, toward the gym.
How did you know?
Huh?
Well, you said you had an idea and went back to your house, but what for?
Oh, well, I'm honestly not sure how to explain it to her. The whole reason we're here is because there's a scene in the game where soaking wet Aoi takes cover in the gym. But I know Miyuki hates conflating video games with reality, and that makes it all the more complicated to explain.
It's fine. Don't worry about it right now.
Miyuki sighs. She must have sensed my hesitation.
Just tell me later, okay? Aoi, where are you?
Miyuki's voice echoes and fades into the darkness. The gym is pitch black. Normally, there wouldn't be a soul here at this hour. I know you're in here, Aoi.
Stop.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was definitely her. We know you're there. Please talk to us.
Silence. Aoi doesn't answer.
Why are you hiding? Come on, Aoi, get out here.
Miyuki shouts into the dark, but Aoi refuses to respond. Instead, all we hear is... a muffled sob. She's crying.
Aoi, what's wrong? Stay away. Don't come any closer. Why are you crying? Aoi can't help it because Aoi didn't listen. To what? Miyuki told me not to, but Aoi couldn't stop thinking about it. Couldn't abandon the kitten. Wanted to be a hero. But now Miyuki's gonna cut ties and stop being my friend.
Well, that was definitely the threat she made at the time.
Is that why she won't come out?
Probably. She already chose you over the kitten once before. Come on, Miyuki.
I get it, alright?
Miyuki sighs in frustration.
I take it back, okay? I take it all back. You take it back? I don't want to cut ties. I want to stay friends. Now please get out here and talk to us, Aoi. You sure you won't cut ties with me?
Aoi's wavering voice cuts through the darkness.
You promise you take it back? Why else would I come looking for you in the middle of the night when it's pouring down rain outside? I wouldn't do it unless I was worried about you, obviously. You mean it? I wouldn't lie to you about something like this. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? Thank you so much.
Aoi dashes out from backstage.
Mommy cat?
Wearing her kitty onesie.
Miyuki, you're the best.
Even the kitty onesie has the drool on it. Did you see that?
Thanks, I'm just glad you're feeling better.
I can hear a tiny squeak in Miyuki's voice as Aoi's flying tackle hug threatens to nearly send the both of them toppling to the floor. Wait, where's the kitten?
Right here. Come on out, Eru.
As if on command, the kitten pops its head out from the onesie's chest pocket. Jesus, the cuteness levels are off the charts. They've even got me grinning.
I could die happy. Boop boop, Miyuki.
Miyuki falls to the floor, a dreamy smile on her face.
Bad end. Miyuki dies of cat allergy.
Worse, good end.
Miyuki, Aoi's really sorry. Eru's sorry too.
The fucking sound effects for Eru are so fucking adorable.
Stop, I get it. That's enough. Just stop. Don't come any closer. We don't want a repeat of what happened last time. But Eru wants to hug you. Hug me? Well, I guess if I have to.
What happened to avoiding a repeat of last time?
History's always going to repeat itself regardless. Shinichi, do you have a face mask?
Why would I?
Why wouldn't you?
That's fair, actually. Don't snap at me. When it comes to cats, I swear this girl stops thinking straight. And Aoi, don't encourage her. Why are you even wearing that?
Well, my clothes got all wet.
What happened to that umbrella I gave you?
Oh.
She completely forgot about it, didn't she? Somehow I'm not surprised. Has it let up out there? When we arrive at the front entrance, I notice it looks distinctly less rainy outside. Maybe we should head home now while we can.
Got it. Miyuki's missing.
How could she be? We were... It's been 10 minutes! Wait, what? I look around. Sure enough, I can't see her anywhere near the shoe lockers. Did she seriously go wandering off into the school building at night, alone? Ah! What was that sound?
Oh, oops, did I scare you?
Miyuki turns up from the direction of the hallway, smirking. Looks like she's holding something.
Corn chowder. It's cold tonight. Drink this and warm up. It's for me. Sure is. It's a token of our friendship restored.
If you realize if you call it that, she's never going to drink it and is just going to walk around with a bag of corn chowder. just letting you know that you know exactly what you're about to do, right?
Shinichi, are we friends? You haven't given me corn chowder yet.
See, this was completely avoidable.
Thank you.
Thought we've been trying to steer her back towards more normal tokens of affection.
Aoi will drink it right now. Gulp, gulp, gulp. It's nice and warm. Makes me feel all toasty.
Aoi smiles contentedly.
Oh, that's right.
Huh? Aoi, where are you going?
Got it. Aoi has a token of friendship for you too. Yavali's.
Just take it, Miyuki.
What? No, Is it because you hate me? Of course not. Fine, I gratefully accept this token of your affection.
You know, Miyuki is doing a remarkably good job of putting up with Aoi shit.
Yeah.
I just want to point that, like, Aoi has put them through a lot tonight and has very little self-awareness about it, so it's... She glares down at the newly opened can of tomato juice.
Bottoms up. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Gulp, gulp. Wait, this stuff is actually good?
For real?
Yeah, way better than I was expecting at least.
That's because Aoi put some Jameson in it. Sorry, I keep stealing Aoi to do them. It felt right, okay? I'm sorry.
It's her new mixological creation, her new drink, the Bloody Aoi.
One half blood, one.
Oh no!
Oh no! I don't like that at all.
Of course, it's full of my love. Yeah, maybe so.
Miyuki and Aoi share a grid. I'm actually starting to feel kind of left out over here. Alright, best ending. Just saying.
That reminds me, we should pick up some food.
Yeah, I'm starving after all that running around, Oh, you meant for the cat, right. Yeah, you know what? That's on me. I should have understood from context. It still is a kitten after all. Should we get it some milk? Well, the catnip's probably closed at this time of night.
Maybe the corner store.
Wait, are kittens even allowed to drink the same milk as humans?
They can, yes. As long as it's pasteurized, it's safe.
I was about to ask how you knew so much about kittens, and then I realized what I was about to ask, so I'm just not going to. Oh, really?
I was reading about it on Fur Affinity.
Oh, is that where a bunch of like pet lovers get together and swap tips on pets?
You could say that. Admit it, Miyuki. You want a cat, don't you? No, that's not it.
I can't imagine any other reason why you'd research that kind of thing, but whatever. It's for the realism. It doesn't work if it's not realistic. Okay, now where's the closest corner store?
Have you looked on the corner?
Just slowly turns to Aoi and like... Wow. No, I hadn't. 8/12.
8/12.
Open 8 days a week, 12 hours a day.
Wait, what's the 11 in 7-Eleven?
I have no idea.
What's the 7?
I don't know. Don't give me that.
Rage! Boop boop. Shinichi, aren't you coming?
About that. I got banned from this corner store for shoplifting a couple years back.
It is Akebono-kun's family store, after all. Akebono Yutaro?
See, Utaro's parents run a convenience store. Utaro often ends up working the register after school if he happens to catch the three of us walking in together this late at night.
He'll think we're a throuple.
Well, let's just say... I like how we only use the word throuple when we're recording because it's just inherently funny word.
It's really funny to say. It's so funny to say.
And obviously we're not throwing shade at polyam people because both of us have been polyamorous either now or at points in our lives. But the word throuple is silly.
It's a funny word.
Anyway, let's just say things won't end well. I'll go in by myself. You two wait here, okay?
No way. Boop boop.
When I searched what does 7, the immediate thing is what does 7-Eleven mean?
What's the answer? What's the answer? We need to know. The people demand an answer.
Oh,
7 days a week, 11 hours a day?
originally opened between 7 a.m. and 11 p.m.
Okay, that makes sense.
According to this one person on the internet. I'm not fact-checking that further, so that could be wrong. So don't cite Two Queers Play, You and Me and Her, episode 3 as a source for this. But that's what the first person on the internet says, and that sounds plausible enough.
Got it. Originally opened between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. Very exclusive. Sorry, but I'm about ready to cave over here.
She has a point. If I leave these two alone together, Miyuki will probably go cat crazy again. And by the time I got back, she'd probably be all congested from her allergies, and actually that sounds kind of cute.
Got it. I can do it.
By yourself?
By myself.
Do you remember which one to get?
Pasteurized milk.
Be sure to get at least one that has that on the... Oh, that's... Sorry, I took Miyuki's line.
Be sure to get one that has it on the label, okay? Got it.
With that, she darts into the store.
I hope she manages to buy the right one.
I'm not too confident.
She took the kitten in there.
And she's still wearing that onesie.
Maybe I should have handled it myself.
But she said she wanted to do it, so... An awkward silence lingers. Did Aoi leave us alone together on purpose? Faintly, I can hear cars passing in the distance. Somehow the sound of tires on tarmac is always a little different just after the rain. Another customer heads inside. A chime plays as the automatic doors slide open. You know, I gotta admit, Aoi might have adopted that cat purely on a whim, but I think she's just doing what she thinks is right.
It'll only end in suffering, you know?
Well, sure, maybe she can't tell reality from video games and her lack of forethought is a cause for concern, but honestly, I can't say I dislike that about her. Sorry, I didn't mean to get off on a silly tangent.
I don't think it was silly.
Miyuki falls silent, as if in thought. I fall silent, too. The smell of rain lingers in the city air. Stars twinkle in the clear westerly sky.
Say, what about me? How would you feel if I were to do what I think is best for myself?
What do you mean by that?
Well...
Yeah?
If I were to be honest with how I really feel. Shh.
Huh?
What?
We return to find Aoi standing there, shopping bag in hand, blatantly spying on us. Yes, you managed to buy it, huh?
Sure did. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Now then, let's get going.
Right. Miyuki speeds off like she's eager to get out of here. I hastily follow suit.
Boop, boop. Does this mean Operation Alone Time was a disaster?
The empathetic cat meows are very cute. I knew it. She planned this. Damn it, Miyuki. Damn it to hell.
Eru. Drink up.
Aoi gently presses the tip of the feeding syringe to Eru's mouth.
Eru seems to like it.
Yeah, no kidding. The little thing must be starving. Eru latches onto the tip of the syringe. We couldn't find any place selling baby bottles, but at least this thing seems to do the trick just fine. Oh yeah, so was Yutaro working the register?
No, but that klutz was.
What klutz?
The one from the theater club.
Oh right, the girl who screams and runs away whenever she sees me. I mean,
You called it.
I told... Did you think I was wrong?
You called it.
Did you think I was wrong about that?
No, but you called it.
That chick's practically afraid of her own shadow. How can she hold down a customer service job?
Aoi said hi. She got scared and jumped backwards and hit the shelf, and all the stuff on it went flying.
Sounds about right. Good thing I didn't go in there. She would have had run off again.
Maybe that's how you trigger her root flag. Is Aoi a flag crusher?
How should I know? I don't even know what a flag is. Huh? Just then I hear a noise behind me and turn to look. Whoa!
Is Miyuki melting?
She's probably fine. Probably. I think she just pressed her face right up against the glass door, that's all.
You sure?
Mostly. Seriously, she looks like she belongs on the set of B-list horror movie. It's not pretty. But more importantly, there's a look in her eye that says, "Get over her!" So I'd better not leave her hanging. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Be careful.
I mean, she's not actually a monster from a B-list horror movie, right? What's your problem?
It's not fair. I can't believe you two get to hog him all to yourself.
You're literally allergic. What else are we supposed to do? Let you die of allergies?
You're all having fun without me.
Look, we're not trying to rub it in or anything. Out of nowhere, her hand suddenly touches mine? I start to panic. Then Miyuki leans away and I realize her cell phone is now sitting atop my palm.
Take pics.
Pics or it didn't happen.
Close-up shots. Try to get some cute angles if possible. What did Miyuki want?
Glamour shots. Can you do a pose for me?
Yeah.
I have been tasked with a holy mission.
Boop boop.
She asked me to take pics of Eru on her phone.
Miyuki sure loves kitty cats.
Yep, she does. I am Miyuki's phone at the kitten. Right now he seems to be pretty focused on that tasty milk. Sure hope he won't be scared of me or the camera. As the shutter sound effect plays, I brace myself. But it doesn't spook Eru at all. In fact, the camera seems to have caught his attention, and he leans in curiously. Turns out I was worried for nothing. Looks like we got ourselves the next top model for Feline Weekly over here.
Actually, Eru is a transceiver cat.
That can happen in cats too?
Yeah, they can also turn into cars.
Oh yeah? And how does that work? I like how that joke has like 3 or 4 different unspoken layers to it. That just like... If you don't know, it's just gonna like be a random series of words and you're like, what? I mean, sure, the little tuft of white fur in his forehead does kind of look like a lightning bolt, but...
Our emotions transmit on invisible airwaves that Eru can pick up.
Give me a break. Wait, what the? Where's Eru? What?
Boop boop.
After finishing his dinner, Eru toddles off, entirely unprompted, in the direction of the glass door Miyuki's currently glued herself to. No way. There, Eru and Miyuki face off with only a single pane of glass between them. Miyuki's face is still contorted beyond the recognizable trappings of humanity. The kitten looks... That's a great phrase. The kitten looks up at her, tilts his head, and licks her cheek through the glass. Oh my god! This transceiver cat kicks ass! Talk about insanely smart!
Are Miyuki's allergies acting up through the glass now?
Good one. Nah, those are just happy tears, methinks.
Happy tears. Aoi knows all about that.
I'm happy for you, Miyuki. What do you think?
Perfect. Thank you.
Miyuki checks over the kitten pictures, then puts her phone away. Were you always this much of a cat fanatic? Canatic?
I guess you could say I want what I can't have.
Man, you should see... the double entendre is thick. Man, you should see the faces you make whenever you go all cat crazy. You look like a cross between a...
Delete that from your brain now.
Deleting! Deleting! Sorry, but there's no way I'm going to be able to forget that monstrosity.
Look at them, fast asleep in there, almost like they really are mommy and baby.
Following her lead, I peer into the living room from beyond the glass door. Aoi's curled up on the couch in her kitty onesie, holding Eru in her arms, snoring away.
Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, maybe.
Whoop.
Oh, hi, Michael. Michael's fine. Okay. You can apologize to Michael, though.
I'm sorry, Michael.
Michael works really hard here at 8PR to make sure that our voices are transmitted to you. Otherwise, it would just be a recording of a video game and us just talking into the void. Which we actually did for a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, before we started the channel, we wanted to do a lot of practice on how we wanted our sound and style to be. I wound up doing that for a few months before we actually started recording anything for real, and practice helped.
It did.
Anyway, there's a little 8PR fact for you. Fact. No amount of logic or reason could possibly hold a candle to that contented little smile.
It's weird, you know?
It is weird.
I always took issue with the way she would act. I swore to myself I'd set her straight. But that little punk totally turned the tables on me. And the funny thing is, it's like a breath of fresh air. I just feel so free.
She's completely right. Taking care of a kitten won't be easy, but I know we'd have regretted it otherwise. In the end, sometimes it's important to just be true to your own desires. Alright, I guess we should call it a night here, and...
Wait.
What? Do you want to take some more pictures?
No, that's not it.
You want to crash here for the night? I don't think that's a good idea, though.
No. There's something I want to tell you.
What's that? Ah! Miyuki?
I'm done clinging to the past.
Miyuki pulls me close until neither of us can see Aoi. Her body is turned towards me, and yet her face is turned away. We're too close, way too close. Time slows to a crawl.
Kiss me.
Kiss. 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 Ever since Miyuki told me about the climax of the play, I've kissed her countless times in my dreams. Is this all a dream, too? If so, I need to wake up fast. Wow, that was, random.
No, it's not random, actually.
Her lips twitch and her whisper.
That's what my whispers sound like.
I can't let myself fall in love with her, and if we kiss, I definitely will. Which means I know what I have to do. I know I need to get out of here. And the only way out? Water slide. But my heart won't let me. I can feel it pounding in my chest. My heart wants this kiss to happen.
I'm scared. I don't want my first kiss to be on stage. So I want to get some practice in first.
Practice?
Yeah, like, I want to get the hang of it, you know? Is that cool with you?
Hell no!
What?
Go practice with your acting partner. This isn't my problem.
Excuse me?
What? It's not.
But you said you'd help me figure this out. So I worked up all my courage to ask you.
To be your practice partner?
Okay, look, I know what I said, but...
What am I, your guinea pig?
No, you've got it all wrong.
Then why the fuck would you say that to me? Do you have any idea how I feel spending all this time with you?
Stop.
The glass door slides open and Aoi jumps in between us.
No fighting, you two.
God, she really is just my Yuri. shit, she does the Stardust handshake, too.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And she said cuteness is just as... I'm beginning to notice maybe what might have been an inspiration for this game. Beginning to think that maybe they might have played Steins Gate before this, maybe. Ow. Oh, that's you.
Owie. Just when we're finally getting along. You're not allowed to... Boop.
What the? Owie? Owie's body topples sideways, and I quickly catch her in my arms. Her eyes wander, unfocused. What's wrong? Are you feeling sick?
Boop, boop. Owie's battery is dying.
No.
Ah.
Owie! The second we walk outside, Owie loses her balance. Acting quickly, I pull her arm over my shoulder to keep her upright.
Wait, I'll help you get back to the...
Not today. Sorry. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye, Miyuki.
I walk off with Aoi, leaving Miyuki standing there in silence. With the one arm around my shoulders, Aoi hobbles down the street in her newly dried uniform. Are you sure you want to go back to the manga cafe? You could always stay a couple nights at my place, you know.
That would trigger a risky event flag.
Okay, what about the hospital?
Aoi needs to recharge. The hospital won't help with that.
Then at least let me call you a taxi.
Aoi will be fine.
I swear, once she puts her mind to something, she refuses to be swayed. Thankfully, she doesn't seem to be running a fever, so it probably isn't serious, but if she gives me another heart attack like that, I'm definitely calling a taxi.
Shinichi.
My name, don't wear it out.
Why did you make friends with me?
Oh, well... I dimly retrace my memories, back to that day I first exchanged email addresses with Aoi. That was the day we officially became friends. Then she took a photo of me and Miyuki together, and... I didn't want you to spread that photo around.
That was your whole reason?
Well, I mean, I had to do something, right?
But you don't have the patience to deal with other people.
She's not wrong. Muko Aoi is just easily the most annoying girl in our class. Even just holding a conversation with her is exhausting. And yet I went and did it anyway. I guess you reminded me of Miyuki. When we were little, Miyuki had trouble fitting in too. She was a loner, just like you.
Miyuki. So that's it. You wanted to help Miyuki. Boop boop.
Huh? One minute she's staggering along on her own 2 feet. The next she collapses on the ground. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. I pull up my phone to call a cab.
No thanks. This is where we say goodbye.
I'm not just gonna leave you here!
It's fine.
Aoi speaks softly, her gaze distant.
Once you're on a route, all the other girls fade into the background. So you'll forget about me soon enough.
What?
And you'll forget you left me here.
Over my dead body? Sighing, I crouch down at the side of the road. Hop on.
Boop boop.
I'll carry you.
What for?
Well, you won't let me call you a taxi. Besides, it'll be faster to just walk there. Now hop on.
But Aoi.
I said hop on. I mean, what else are friends for?
Friends. Okay.
Aoi climbs on my back and we set off under the moonlight. She's so soft and warm and small. Wow, you weigh like nothing almost. Are you making sure to eat?
Aoi drinks a lot of yabalis.
You need something with more calories. You're gonna fade away to nothing at this rate. Also, how come the neck of this school sweater is this wide? You notice that?
Yeah. But it has love in it.
Love?
Aoi's been having so much fun every day. All those long-forgotten emotions have come rushing back. And it's all thanks to you. I like you, Shinichi. I like you a whole bunch. I love you. Shinichi, your face is all red. Did Aoi sound like your girlfriend just now?
No?
Aoi feels so happy now. Super happy. Being your friend is the best thing ever. Maybe there could have been an Aoi route, but not now. This is Miyuki's route.
I told you, stop talking like we're in a
You won't get cucked, Shinichi.
What? Who taught you that word?
I live on the internet. We've been over this.
Please tell me you don't repeat every word you find on the internet.
Oh.
Oh no.
Aoi already patched the universe to make sure.
Aoi, if I asked you to default dance, what would you do? I can feel you trying to move, and I can pretty much suss out that you have it right, so. Up there on the roof, at the center of the world. Aoi updated the universe. That was just her acting out a scene from a game, right?
Shinichi, you're going to be Miyuki's prince.
Her prince? Can't believe what I'm hearing. Of all the words that could just be used to describe me, prince is not one of them.
I don't even know how Purple Rain goes.
It goes, purple rain, purple rain. That's it. That's the part I know. Step by step, we walk slowly through the dusky town until we arrive at the manga cafe.
Shinichi, thank you.
Aoi hops off my back. You sure you don't need to go to the hospital?
The Zappy recharged my batteries. All thanks to the event CG.
What CG is she talking about? I mean, it was a cute one, but how did... I love how it's both played incredibly straight that she is very much very troubled and very much in need of help.
Mm-hmm.
But also that she just apparently knows that there was a CG that happened just now.
Yeah?
How? The good news is she doesn't seem as dizzy as she was back outside my house. Get plenty of rest, you hear me? I'll look after Eru.
Please do.
Does her zappy mean that she can only exist as long as she's, like, a romanceable option?
Maybe.
Is that where this is going? Is that she can only exist to be the manic pixie dream girl?
That's what she said explicitly. She's a character who's here as a romance option.
Oh, what? And that's why she seems and acts so Oh, no.
Is her zappy when her relationship points go up?
I think that's what her zappy is. Oh, no. Ow, he waves to me.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night. With that, she slowly disappears into the cafe. I watch her go until the elevator doors close. What? Elevator?
Nah.
Thinking back, this has been one hell of a day. I've still got some stuff to process myself. But... Hey there, little buddy. Want to sleep in my bed? We haven't bought you a litter box yet, so I can't wait to wake up to all this shit. Eru and I slide under the covers. I can feel the exhaustion weighing down every inch of my body. I'm too tired to think right now. But I have a small kit, and that's what's important. Got the Eru. And yet somehow sleep evades me.
Very realistic yawn.
I know.
Good acting.
I saw an opportunity and I fucking took it. God, I'm so sleepy. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. No surprise there. Eru looks up and meows inquisitively at me. No, it's not your fault. Wait, that's right, we gotta have breakfast! Drink up, furball. With Eru cradled in one arm, I use my free hand to tilt the syringe. Now then, what next? Oh, small boy.
Are we gonna bring our cat to school?
Oh, are we? Are we? Good morning! Shinichi! Good morning, my dude! Stop shouting! What's this? Curious what's got me so worked up? Not in the least. Well, you see, don't ignore me! Turns out my brother Ryojiro has a crush on someone! Really? Really, I just got an email from the man himself. That's good, now we can have a more healthy romantic outlet. Yeah, you're right. What? Aren't you happy for him? It's just now that it's gone, it's surprising how much it hurts. My sad, phantom romance. He was your brother! But think about it, Shinichi, he was cute, and he confessed to me. Does that sort of thing happen every day? It doesn't! It really doesn't! So I need some advice. I don't know if I'm the right person to... I can give you some literature, maybe? I got a cousin who... Can we derail this conversation for now? Shinichi, you gotten pretty friendly with Miko, yeah? Pretty close, you might say? And Muko is pretty friendly with Sone-san. There, you see that? See what? The path to Sone-san's heart. Do not enter. Please, Shinichi, I'm begging you. Please help me get to know Sone-san. Please. No can do, Brosef. Lend me your strength, god of dreams. Find a different god. Oh no, is Yutaro gonna find out how to speak to God?
Oh no!
Oh no! He has artwork and everything.
Oh god.
That's what I'm thinking. There are 4 characters that get artwork in this game, right?
5. Wait.
Well, I mean, we appear in the CGs.
Yeah.
But we don't have like a we don't have sprite artwork is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
And they are Miyuki, Aoi, Yutaro, and Haru.
Yep.
Speak of the angel and she appears.
Shinichi.
That's my name, don't wear it out. Huh?
Hello? Shinichi? Can you hear me?
She did this last time, too. What do you want? Normally, Miyuki's all smiles whenever she walks into the classroom, but today her expression is stony. And she just spoke to me, the ultimate nobody. All at once, the whole room goes weirdly quiet.
I need to borrow you.
What, and go where?
Just come with me.
Unwilling to take no for an answer, Miyuki starts to drag me forcefully away. I reluctantly follow her out of the room, trying to ignore all the curious looks we're getting. Backstabber! Backstabber! Backstabber blues! Do 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 do. I think I just got a new single.
You fucking called it! You fucking called it!
Oh, this game and I are on the same fucking wavelength and I am so happy. Yutaro's plaintive song echoes out into the hall. Oh god, now the whole class is gonna spread rumors about me for sure. This is the pits. Homeroom's starting, you know.
That doesn't matter.
Hey, that hurts! Quit pulling so hard! It's dead quiet here in the old gymnasium. Evidently, there's no first period gym class today. Miyuki drags me all the way to the center of the basketball court. So, what do you want?
I'm going to dunk on you, Shinichi.
Literally? Like
yes,
like
literally.
With a basketball, right? With a basketball, right? We're all alone by the stage. Miyuki glares deep into my eyes. You're not gonna read your...
There's going to be a kiss.
Nailed it.
Shinichi, you're hiding something from me about Aoi, aren't you?
Me hiding something? Okay, this isn't about the incident from last night, I take it.
That night in the rain, when we found Aoi here, You figured it out somehow, right? What did you go back to your house for?
Huh? Oh, right! God, if I tell her I was looking for clues in a video game, she's gonna kick my ass.
Tell me this instant.
I went back to play a video game.
A video game?
Aoi's acting out scenes from a mobile game. She's been doing it ever since we first met.
So you use that game to predict the future?
I wasn't actually expecting her to be in here. I guess she's just really dedicated to the game's script. Miyuki lets out a heavy sigh.
And she adopts a cat in the game.
Yeah. You know when we found Eru? I swear it was almost like a 1-to-1 reproduction.
Reciting lines is one thing, and cat ears aren't hard to come by. But what about the cat?
Huh?
The kitten, Eru.
Oh, well, I was worried about leaving the little thing all by itself in my house. So I brought him to school. I'm letting him hang out on the roof for now, and...
Not that. What I mean is, how did she just happen to find a stray cat? Did she go out of her way to get one from a shelter just so she could act out a scene from the game?
Oh, well... She has a point. I can't imagine Aoi would go quite that far. Maybe it was a coincidence?
A coincidence. Really.
Maybe God answered her prayers? Miyuki, wait, where are you go?
To church.
But
first home.
Will you at least tell me which one this time?
No. I need to check something. I'll call you later.
What is later? The heck is her deal? Sorry I'm late. By the time I get back, first period's already started. I apologize to the teacher and return to my desk. Huh? Huh! Yutaro passes me a note, smiling. Did she shoot you down? She did, didn't she? Hey? Hey, bro? I sigh and crumple the note into a ball. When I look up... Oh. Aoi's desk is empty. She's still feeling sick from yesterday?
Hmm.
Woo! Disgusting. The empty can clinks as I set it on the ground. It's been a while since the last time I ate lunch alone up here. Croquettes and a yakisoba sub, the delicious taste of garbage. Days like these make me realize how much I've been taking Miyuki's home cooking for granted. I vaguely hoped those days would last forever, but our friendship is all fucked up. Ever since that day, the day she confessed her love to me right here on the roof beneath the setting sun, that was the moment it all began. She'd meant every word of it. She kept those feelings locked away in her heart all this time. Somewhere deep down, I knew. And yet I let myself get close to her anyway, even though I knew it would only end in misery. Just then my pocket vibrates. I quickly whip out my phone, but even though I know there's no chance Aoi's phone has service, the email is from Miyuki.
I need to talk to you. Please come by the batting cages tonight. It's important. There's gonna be a kiss.
I can't get her lips out of my head. Should I just kiss her like Aoi wants me to? Should I actually try to make her mine? The night of the play. All of those late nights of rehearsal have paid off. Miyuki practically dances across the stage, bat in hand, flaunting her skills. Her stunning talent makes her more than worthy of the lead role. All eyes are glued to her. She barely needs to lift a finger, and the audience laughs, cries, and gasps right along with her. With Miyuki in the spotlight, the tension builds, drawing the entire auditorium into her magnetic pull. Then at last, climactic moment. Miyuki swings her bat and hits a home run. The crowd roars in delight. With all her troubles safely behind her, she embraces the romantic lead. Their lips draw close, but I know the truth. Just as she's about to sacrifice her first kiss in order to make the play a roaring success, she'll be trembling in fear. Hold it!
What is that?
No, hold on. Hold it!
What? Is that Shinichi? No way, we're in the middle of a performance.
Who cares? Come on!
Huh?
Sorry for ruining the play! But I'm done lying about how I feel. God, I'm so full of myself. It's pathetic. I curse myself for my stupid fantasy. I would ruin the whole play. I just caused trouble for Miyuki. My selfish desire to keep her from kissing any other guys. I'd be the dead weight that keeps her dragged down. After all, I'm just a nobody. I'm not some Prince Charming who can wake her with a kiss. Shinichi! Want to swing by the arcade? Sorry, I already have plans. Oh, okay. Feel like you're blowing me off a lot lately, man. Like, listen, I know I'm not the easiest person to get along with, and I know I have a really hard time kind of expressing more complicated emotions, but I really value our friendship, and I don't want that to go away. I know you've always been patient with me when I can't really come around to some of the more complicated things that you think and feel, but I'm trying my best, man, and I want to keep trying. You make me want to improve. Sorry. See ya. I just confessed my heart to you, and you're. All right, man. You just go get a high score. Go get a hat trick, or whatever you do when you're back. What happens in baseball? I don't actually know what happens in baseball.
Slam dunks, probably.
Okay, that sounds good. As soon as my class lets out, I grab my things and jump to my feet. Ow, he still hasn't been back to school. Did I make the wrong choice last night? I retrieve Aru from the roof, then head to the manga cafe. When I ask about Aoi, the employees instantly know exactly who I mean. They tell me she left the cafe early this morning and hasn't been back. According to them, she didn't look particularly sick. So why hasn't she been coming to school? Did she go back to her parents' house? Or is something else going on with her? No amount of theorizing is going to help me find the answer. I just don't know enough about her, simple as that. Back at home, after I feed Eru dinner, I finally have time to catch my breath. I glance at the clock, it's nearly sundown. Yuki never specified a meetup time beyond tonight, but she probably meant whenever it gets dark outside. That way they can reuse the backgrounds.
I need to talk to you.
I keep reading her email over and over. I may be dense, but I'm not that dense. I have a pretty good idea of exactly what she wants to talk about. The problem is, it will mean upending our entire existing friendship.
This guy has the opposite problem of every other VN protagonist I've ever seen.
Yeah?
The exact opposite.
And elaborate for me.
Everybody else has the problem that they immediately try and get in the pants of every single girl they meet. And this guy has the exact opposite. He is trying to stay out of everyone's pants as hard as possible.
The minutes tick by. You know, that's the stereotype, but I can't for the life of me think of a romance visual novel we've played that is where the main protagonist is just all about trying to get into people's pants.
Well,
is that just because we're very specific in which ones we choose, or
we play a very specific subset, and to be honest, a lot of ours are English language VNs, right?
Yeah, a lot of ours are native English.
Yeah, we've mostly played things that are like multiple generations of VNs removed from the trope codifiers,
which is why stuff
so
like Dream Daddy,
is
about as close as we've gotten.
Yeah,
it's still like a couple of layers. Yeah,
there's a lot of VNs that are exactly like that.
I believe it, and I'm realizing just how which is fine because I don't think I'd enjoy a VN like that.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple to cross off our list then.
but it's helpful to remember the whole scope of things, I guess.
You don't think you'd enjoy a VN like that, says someone who claims not to be a fan of Yuno.
I really like Yuno, but it's it's in spite of itself, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, come back to me when you've played the VN, and then you tell me how you feel. I can picture her standing there alone, swinging her bat in silence. I swear, I let you watch the the second anime adaptation of it, and all of a sudden you're all cocky, like, "Oh, I'm a big fan." Ooh.
I don't think I said that. I said you were a big fan of
No! Don't you dare try to backpedal this. The mental image is enough to make me antsy. We should stay friends. That's what I've told myself all this time. And yet, I know, but what if... But what if buts? What if buts? Ugh. A chill runs down my spine. My body refuses to move. Maybe it's a door-to-door salesman or street fundraiser, in which case I'll probably give up after one try. However... The doorbell keeps ringing. It resounds inside my head, unending. Before I've made up my mind, I'm already on my feet. As I approach the front door, however, I freeze. Maybe they'll leave after that last attempt. I start to reconsider. I see that you have my school of doorbell ringing. Is it over? I hold my breath and scan for any signs of life. Huh?
Shinichi, you there?
Aoi! Hastily, I run to the front door and open it.
Help me.
Aoi tumbles over the threshold into my house, white as a sheet.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh indeed.
Lost my phone.
She collapses onto the couch. Her voice is a little more than a tiny, feeble whisper.
Without my phone, Aoi can't get transmissions from God. Aoi's memories will be erased.
Don't worry, it's gonna be alright. Just calm down, okay?
But... Eru...
With a little affection from her transceiver cat, Aoi seems to regain her composure. You just dropped it somewhere, yeah? I'll help you look for it. Trust me, we'll find it in no time.
You mean it?
Of course! Would I lie to you?
Thank you so much.
The thing is, I have plans tonight. Can I wait until after? For some reason, I can't bring myself to admit that I'm meeting up with Miyuki. I'll wrap it up real fast, then come straight back and...
No.
Aoi clings to my sleeve.
Don't leave me, Shinichi. Aoi doesn't want to disappear.
Aoi? Out of nowhere, I suddenly have a flashback of Miyuki as a kid. Of the old her, back when she didn't fit in. Back when I was all she had. All at once, it clicks. I have no special talent. I suck at schoolwork and I suck at sports. I'm the ultimate nobody. I know this better than anyone. And yet I wanted to help her anyway. I wanted to be able to hold my head up high, knowing it was something I achieved all on my own. Maybe that I could learn to accept myself for who I am. You won't disappear. I'm going to help you.
Shinichi, thank you.
Something's come up. Sorry, but I'll be a little late. I know I owe her a proper explanation, but I just don't have time. Now that the email's on its way, it's time to ask Aoi for more details. Where did you lose it?
No clue. Normally, whenever Aoi drops the phone, God's supposed to notice and start calling. That way Aoi will hear the ringtone.
God actually calls you?
But it didn't happen this time.
Okay, then when was the last time you remember having it?
Before we went to the batting cages, Aoi checked the time. It went missing sometime after that.
When did you notice it was gone?
This morning. Aoi's been searching and searching. The manga cafe, the batting cages, and all the roads in between.
That explains why she wasn't at school today.
Now all that's left is your house.
That makes sense, considering she came over last night. She spent most of the time playing with Eru, so it's highly possible she dropped it somewhere around here. Okay, let's retrace our steps. Last night, first we warmed up the milk. A certain memory drifts through the back of my mind. The moment Miyuki told me to kiss her. And right now, she's waiting for me.
Boop, boop.
I'll worry about that later. Suppressing my emotions, I focused the energy on searching for Aoi's phone. It's nowhere to be found. Where the hell did it go? Is it even here, or is it lying in a ditch somewhere? Has someone else found it by now?
It's okay. Aoi can keep looking.
But you're not feeling good, right? I think you should rest and...
Aoi will keep looking. Aoi has to keep looking.
I knew it. She hasn't recovered at all. But she refuses to heed my advice either. I guess my only option is to hurry up and find her phone. Wait, phone? Hey, Aoi, I'll be right back. I dash upstairs to my room. I still have the phone I borrowed from Yutaro, and that visual novel helped me track down Aoi's location a few days ago. At that time, I thought Aoi was just imitating what she played. But what if the game is actually predicting events that'll happen in real life? I know I must sound like I have one awful case of gamer brain, but it's all I have to go on right now. It's at least worth a try. Power on the phone and load the game. My save file picks back up at the scene where Aoi is creating a kitten in the gym. I probably hit the skip button. The other scenes fly past and fast forward. On and on and on.
It's no use.
I look back to find Aoi clutching the wall, desperate to keep herself upright.
This event isn't in the game script. There's a glitch in the universe.
Whoa, Aoi, are you okay?
My battery is dying. One single CG isn't enough.
What are you babbling about? Hold on, I'll call an ambulance.
This isn't a normal disease. Without my phone, Aoi can't save the game. God has abandoned me. This is it. It's all over.
It's not over.
Boop, boop.
If your God won't help you, then I will. You don't get to decide when it's all over. I mean, what are friends for?
Friends. We're friends?
Damn right! Aoi stares at the ground for a while and murmurs inaudibly to herself like she's savoring the concept. Then she looks up directly into my eyes.
It's cold.
Alright, we should wipe that sweat off your face. BRB. I can't keep turning a blind eye to her condition. There's got to be some way I can get her to a doctor. But I'm gonna need help. Times like these, there's only one person I know I can count on. Hey man, how's your night going? Wait, don't tell me, did you find a new artifact of male imp... Sorry, but I'm in a bad spot right now, and Aoi's not doing so great. Muko, what's going on? I really can't explain, but I need your help. Where should I meet you? My place, is that cool? But of course, my job as your captain to lend a hand in times of need. Thanks, I really owe you one. Just leave it to me. Aw, Yutaro's a bro. Comes on over, or like, dude, I need help. Dude, I'll be there. Just like that, Yutaro's agreed to help me, no questions asked. He can be downright obnoxious at times, but he always comes through when it matters most. And that's why I love him. Aww. So now that help is on the way, what next? I grab a washcloth and return to my room. I'm back.
Hi.
I immediately avert my gaze. Aoi has already started to unbutton her top.
Wipe me down. Please.
I knew I shouldn't have let her play You-Know. With my eyes still averted, I walk up to her. I can hear her labored breathing, and I can feel my gaze being pulled in like a magnet. Fighting the impulse to look, I gently extend the washcloth. Okay, here I go.
Sorry, Miyuki.
Huh? Did you say so?
Shinichi, look at me.
Huh?
Look at me.
I can hear desperation in her voice. Quietly, I do as she requests.
Aoi's battery is dying. Not enough zappy. Aoi was made to collect event CGs. Without them, Aoi's battery will die. And then Aoi will disappear forever.
Two words come to mind, gamer brain, but I shake the thought away. Aoi's feelings are real, and she's suffering.
Aoi doesn't want to disappear. Not after meeting you. Please don't take these memories away from me. We don't have to be more than friends. Please just Recharge me with your zappy. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So, number 6 was the one that wasn't a
That
choice
was the one
point,
that was
right?
vacuous, right?
Yeah, let's save there. Okay, so... What are we gonna do? It's fine, though. We have a save, right? So it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine, because we have a save. I feel like even if we wanted to get zappy right now,
It'd be a bad time because we've got the bro coming over to help.
We got a bro coming over to help, and this is not, we're not in like a good emotional space for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Let's not get zappy. What I'm about to say will hurt her. It'll alter our friendship permanently. I know that. But I'm her friend. If I care about her as much as I claim to, then I ought to tell her the truth. Your god isn't real, Aoi. All that stuff about batteries and transmissions, it's just your made-up fantasy.
You're enlightened by your own intelligence, Aoi.
Video games are not the same as real life. You're just... Aoi. All that stuff is... Just then the doorbell rings, and the two of us freeze like deer in headlights. Sorry, looks like we have a visitor. Called Yutaro over. The two of us are going to help you, okay? Put this on. I know it's too big for you, but it'll have to do. Be sure to put it on before I get back, okay? Can you promise me? Just wear it, okay? I hand her one of my old t-shirts and promptly leave the room. As I head down the stairs, I sigh in relief. I try to will myself to calm down, but my heart is still pounding like crazy. Saved by the bell, literally. Thank God I thought to call him. He got here a lot faster than I was expecting, too. Friendship is such a beautiful thing.
Sup?
Huh?
Why?
Her baseball bat clatters to the ground.
Why are you here? What happened to something came up? Were you just trying to get out of meeting me?
No, that's not it.
Those shoes.
Huh? I look down at the pair of women's shoes lying in the entryway.
Those are Aoi's. Aoi's here, isn't she?
No,
So you ignored my request, and chose to stay here alone with Aoi.
It's not what it looks like.
I want to see her.
Wait.
I'm coming in.
Wait, hey, I said wait.
Aoi, where are you? Come on out. You get out of my way. Go on, get.
Eru tries to rub against Miyuki's leg, but she shows no interest. Instead, she continues to search my living room. I'm not going to be able to talk her down from this. So instead, I resolve to tell her the truth. Miyuki, just hear me out. I can explain. You know how important her phone is to her? It's gone missing. She was freaking out, saying she'll lose her memories without it, so I've been helping her look.
And you seriously believe that?
I mean, not really, but...
We had plans, but you chose Aoi.
She isn't feeling well.
I don't want to hear it.
After searching the living room with no luck, she promptly heads for the stairs. Don't... Hey! Oh crap, she's heading to my room. Aoi might still be in the middle of getting dressed. Miyuki, will you please just slow down? I chased after her up to the second floor. I find her standing silently at the entrance to my room, perfectly still. Is she holding back her rage, or... Hesitantly, I peer past her into my room. It's empty. Aoi is gone. Did she disappear?
Where is she?
I don't know!
What do you mean you don't know?
Maybe she left to go look for her phone!
Without her shoes.
She was really out of it! She probably put on mine by mistake when she left.
Oh, really?
Miyuki doesn't sound the least bit convinced. Even I know it's a shitty cover story. I just don't want things to get any worse.
Then I guess we won't be needing this.
Is that Aoi's phone?
Huh?
Aoi gasps audibly from under my bed. My stomach turns to ice, but Miyuki carries on.
I had a feeling this was hers.
Where did you find it?
It was lying just outside the batting cages. I came here to give it back, but if she's not here, I guess I'll just go home. Don't.
I'll hold on to it for her. I raise up my voice up a notch to drown out Aoi's whisper. She'll probably be back for her shoes sooner or later anyway.
I guess that makes sense. Here you go.
Thank you.
Whoopsie daisy, silly me, I dropped it.
The phone tumbles to the ground, slides across the floor, and under the bed.
Are you under here, I wonder?
Miyuki slowly lowers herself to the floor. Wait, Miyuki, I'll get it!
What's wrong? You're looking rather pale. Oh, I get it. Are you hiding something naughty under here?
Miyuki's smile doesn't reach her eyes. I silently scream at her to stop, but my prayers fall on deaf ears. She reaches all the way under the bed and falls still.
Gotcha. Boop, boop.
Miyuki drags Aoi out from under the bed.
Oh.
Listen, I can't explain! Stop! Miyuki draws back her hand, and I seize her by the arm.
What do you want? Let go of me.
Please, stay calm!
How can I possibly stay calm right now?
Thrashing against my grip, she rounds on Aoi.
I thought you were trying to help me. I thought you wanted me and him to get together. So why? Why? Why would you make a move on him?
I'm telling you, you have the wrong idea!
Shut up. You care about Aoi more than me, don't you? I get it, okay? I know I hurt you. I never should have treated you like a guinea pig. But this is too far. How could you? Got it.
Now dressed in her still damp overshirt, Aoi raises her hand to speak for the first time since the fight started. Her expression is so blank it sends a chill down my spine.
Aoi's the one who tried to seduce Shinichi. Aoi is a transceiver, a space case. And Aoi tried to kiss Shinichi.
Miyuki! Miyuki tries once more to raise her hand against Aoi, but I narrowly hold her back.
Let go of me!
Just stop! And you, Aoi, where did all that come from?
Aoi got the phone back. Now it's time to load my save file. After that, Aoi will disappear. You'll never see me again.
Aoi, what are you...
Bye-bye.
Aoi walks out of the room and vanishes from sight. I chase after her. Aoi, wait!
You're not going anywhere.
Let go of me, she's not well!
I don't care.
Too bad, now let go, damn it!
I'm not letting go.
She spins me around to face her.
The guinea pig stuff, it was all just an excuse.
I can't escape.
But I'm finally ready to say it.
I can't fight it.
I'm ready to tell you the truth.
I'm scared.
The truth about how I feel.
Don't.
Shinichi, listen to me.
Stop.
I'm
Finish that sentence.
in love with you.
I exhale. My knees are weak. My mind is blank.
Arms spaghetti.
I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want her to say it. We both know it's forbidden, an unspoken agreement. What she just said will destroy everything.
I just wanted you to kiss me. That's all I really wanted. I've been dying to tell you, but I couldn't. I'm in love with you. Completely and utterly in love with you. Shinichi, please.
Slowly, Miyuki's lips draw near. Her lips. Wanted to kiss them so badly, I've been seeing it in my dreams. We're only inches apart now, so I...
Rare event, CG.
Shut up! You're supposed to be running away. My phone's ringing.
Shinichi!
It's Yutaro. He's probably calling about Aoi. I'm trash for using Aoi as my excuse, I know that. But it's the only choice I have.
You're choosing a phone call over me.
I can hear a note of pleading in her voice. Her eyes are swimming with tears. But I look away. Hello? Shinichi, you scumbag! What the hell were you thinking? Throwing Muko out and her ass in this condition. She stumbled all the way here with a kitten in tow. I'm sorry. Say that to her, not me. Anyway, I'll watch over her for now, alright? Would you? We got your hands full, yeah? I really owe you one. No sweat. See ya! I hang up and look around the room. But Miyuki is already gone. What on earth? Wait, did Miyuki just disappear? Life is not a highway, despite what you might be led to believe.
It's a series of tubes.
But you are going to ride it all night long.
I don't get the reference.
Life is a highway.
I don't get the reference.
You don't know that song?
I don't know that song.
All right. Well, this is going to be really awkward.
Yeah.
Life is like a staircase. You just got to keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths, no point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is like a series of choices, but it's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow, one step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there.
I'm pretty worried about what lies ahead.
Hey, morning, Shinichi! How's Aoi? Good grief, last night was crazy, my dude. She clearly wasn't feeling too good, so I tried to take her to the hospital, but she totally refused. Said it was too late at night. Then she said she was going back to the manga cafe, but my old man was vehemently opposed, as you can imagine. So she ended up spending the night at our house. Then what happened? Well, this morning she seemed totally fine. What, really? Yeah, I think she's in the clear for now. But I told her to stay home and rest for today just in case. You did? What do you think, the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club would lie to you? Of course not. No, thank you so much, dude. I really owe you for this. Look, Shinichi... Yutaro scratches his head awkwardly. Do you think Muko and her family... Yeah, they're not on good terms at the moment, apparently. That's why she sleeps at the manga cafe most days. She doesn't ever really talk about it beyond that, though. In that case, maybe we could have her stay with us for a while. Yeah? See, my dad was saying he wanted to keep her off the streets, and he's a real hard-ass about this stuff, you know. All in all, Yutaro looks very happy about the prospect. Personally, I'd guess I'd prefer she stayed with them than the manga cafe, but you sure that's a good idea? You and her under the same roof? Please, what's that supposed to mean, bruh? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You're a guy. She's a girl. You wound me, sir. My heart belongs to Sone-san alone. I mean, Muko's, she's not... How do I put this? I don't see her that way. If anything, she's like a little sister. Living together with my little sister. Truly, it would be any man's dream come true. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you sort that one out on your own. As long as his dad's there to supervise, I guess there's nothing to worry about. Glad she's feeling better. I feel someone's eyes on me and turn around. Miyuki is staring silently in my direction. Whoa, what the? She strides over without so much as a greeting to anyone in her path. Sone-san! Good morning!
Shinichi.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. She hands me an envelope. Her fingers are trembling.
Here's a ticket to the play. I'll be waiting. Please.
She sets the envelope on my desk, then spins gracefully on her heel like she's exiting stage left. And the whole class is our audience. Puzzled whispers fill the air. God damn it! I always had my suspicions, but now I see the truth. You and Sone-san! Yeah, she confessed her love to me yesterday. What? That's all that happened. That's it? I'm not interested in a relationship with her. What? What? Thanks, Yutaro. Just keeping it classy at all times. If only I could say I wasn't attracted to her, but even I can't lie. God, I wish I was dead, but obviously I'm not going to die either. As I procrastinate on my decision, time will pass, until eventually Miyuki fades out of my life once again. The next day, Aoi has disappeared. When I got home, she was already gone, so... I'm so sorry, man! It's not your fault. She had skipped school to recover from her illness, but by the time Yutaro got home, she and Eru were both gone. She brought Eru with her? Damn it. We tried searching the manga cafe, then the rest of the city, but she was nowhere to be found. When we asked our teacher, he wouldn't tell us much beyond her family moved away and they didn't leave an address. And naturally, her phone doesn't have service. So now I'm left with no way of reaching her ever again.
You'll never see me again.
She left town of her own free will. Her final parting words were proof enough of that, and she didn't even say goodbye. She just abandoned me. The world goes on anyway. To everyone else, she was just a weird girl who used to be in our class. They've gone back to their normal lives, and so have I. On the outside, nothing has changed. I wake up in the morning. I go to school. I go to class. I eat lunch. Try to stay awake. I go home. I watch TV. And then I go to bed. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Nothing special or noteworthy happens. My daily life goes back to the way it was before I ever made friends with Aoi. Miyuki and I never talk anymore either. But something has changed permanently, and it can never be undone.
Good morning. What's that? The bakery by the train station? I'm sorry, I'm on a diet right now. The big performance is coming up after all. Yeah, once it's over, let's definitely go sometime.
Miyuki is still the center of attention, as always. For a few days, the rumor mill exploded with talk of her failed love confession, but eventually they decided I must have made the whole thing up. Clearly, no one saw any reason for someone of Miyuki's caliber to take romantic interest in a nobody like me. Not that I blame them. In their shoes, I probably would have had the same reaction. And Miyuki hasn't spoken to me since. She's gone back to being the queen bee, just the way she was before we ever met Aoi. I'm certain of it. Meanwhile, as for Yutaro... I'm still in this game! Big news, Shinichi! What is it this time? Found a dirty magazine in my older cousin's desk! It says adults only on the cover. Surely it must be an artifact of male ambition. But you can tell from the cover art that it's... Too chicken, Private Shinichi? I wouldn't say that, but it's pretty obvious the content of her little book isn't Matters not! For the sake of boys and dreams everywhere, I must take the plunge! Is Yutaro's arc going to be about...
I see.
I have a hope for where this game winds up going.
Yeah?
I have a hope.
Yeah?
I can only dream. Ugh. Yutaro freezes, his eyes glued to the pages. Yutaro? I have been betrayed. He's still the intrepid captain of the BD Club. He doesn't let any setback stop him from pushing on in search of the next big dream. Though admittedly, I wish he'd quit ramping up his goofy antics just for my sake. What a bro. As for his brother, Ryojiro, I'm told he and his new girlfriend suddenly broke up. Will he start pushing things with Yutaro again, you ask? As far as I can tell, there's no need for concern. I'm told his former girlfriend opened his eyes to the joys of the fairer sex. And with help of his good looks, he's managed to turn himself into a full-fledged playboy, or so the rumors claim. That's better than having the hots for your own brother, I guess. Complicated series of emotions right now. And as for me, well... I'm rooted to the spot, ticket in hand. This performance will take Miyuki's first kiss, and it's happening tomorrow. I still have the photo Aoi took of the three of us. A snapshot of a friendship I can never get back. I can't bring myself to go back up to the roof again. That place is etched with all the memories of our friendship. To the place Aoi referred to as the center of the universe. Meanwhile, I have no plans to search for her. She probably wouldn't want me to anyway. She threw our friendship away. Not that I really blame her for it. But there are no save points in real life. There's no way for me to reload and try again. Still, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'll live a quiet life. A life without any trouble. No unreasonable expectations. Just a normal, average life. An honest life. I don't need to be on top of the world. I don't need to stand at the center of the universe. Not everyone has to be special, right? I crawl under the covers and close my eyes. In my dreams, it's opening night. Miyuki kisses her lover to raucous applause. She kisses someone who isn't me. I'm not in the audience. I'm nowhere to be found. I wish I could just disappear. I try to play video games, but I can't focus. I try to watch TV, but it grates on my ears. I lie on the sofa in the living room and hear the clock ticking. Time passes 1 second at a time. It would be so much easier if I could just pass out, but sleep eludes me. All I feel is anger steadily building. The longer I lie here doing nothing, the more I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. I grab my phone and jump to my feet. Then I head for the door and... Before I can leave the house, I stop short. The ticket is still lying on the coffee table where I left it. Just 2 hours until the show starts. I decide not to go back and grab it. Instead, I head out into the town. Hey, Taro, you busy? Wanna hang out? I gotta work tonight. I'm covering Ryojiro's shift. Sorry! Nah, it's cool. Just thought I'd ask. Wait, isn't Sona-san's performance? Anyway, talk to you later. Fuck. It's not Utaro's fault. I know that. I wander the streets aimlessly, but no matter where I go, every street, every corner, every store, it's all tainted with my memories of Miyuki and Aoi. I can't get them out of my head. Meanwhile, my frustration builds. I need to vent, but how? As usual, the batting cages are empty. I sit on the bench, bat in hand, staring into space. My emotions swell in my chest until they're fit to burst, then sink into a vague shapelessness that swirls around in my gut. With no chance of release, it piles up like sludge. Time ticks by. Secretly, I'd gotten my hopes up. Here I am at our childhood hangout spot. The place where I once changed her fate. And somehow I'd convinced myself that maybe coming here would change mine. But I couldn't hit a single ball. I couldn't even take a single swing. I laugh weakly at my own sorry state of affairs. I've never hated myself more in my entire life. I hear a familiar sound. The small black kitten totters out from under the bench. Eru, is that you? The transceiver cat meows sweetly in reply. If Eru's here, then...
Shinichi.
Where have you been?
Well...
Why bother coming back now? You here to point and laugh?
No.
Then why are you here? I get it, you're here to patch things up. Think Miyuki and I will have to get together, right? You're trying to set me on the right route or whatever?
Aoi missed you. Once you're on en route, the other girls are supposed to fade into the background. So Aoi wasn't supposed to see you anymore. But Aoi missed you so much.
Ugh, this conversation is too little too late. And yet all at once I'm filled with self-loathing.
Why aren't you going to the play? Are things not working out with Miyuki? Did you kiss her?
No. She'll be kissing someone, but it won't be me.
Don't you want to?
I'm done talking about this.
So you do want to.
I said I'm done!
You want to kiss her.
Shut up!
Boop boop.
I don't deserve to. She's very clearly out of my league. Even I'm not that stupid.
You don't know that.
Sure I do!
Boop boop.
How long are you gonna keep living in your fantasy world? This isn't a game. This is real life. I can't change who I am. I've tried. God isn't real. Miracles aren't real. My mouth moves of its own accord, blurting out all the things I could never say before. And your God isn't real either. Whoever the hell they are. Suddenly, Aoi grabs a baseball bat.
Let's make a bet.
What?
Aoi's gonna hit a home run.
She moves into the batter's box. Then she takes up a batting stance, just as we taught her.
And if Aoi does hit a home run, you have to tell Miyuki how you feel.
Excuse me? Don't be ridiculous!
Boop boop.
She doesn't respond. The ball whistles towards her and she swings her bat. One hour later.
Boop boop. Uh.
Oh, got a new event, CG. Her swing is completely off. She hasn't even grazed the ball for a while now. And yet... She keeps swinging anyway. She knows she can't hit a home run, but she keeps trying anyway. You'd think she'd have given up by now, but she hasn't. Okay. The full CG is very... The momentum sends her tumbling to the ground. After using up all of her energy, she's too exhausted to stand. Come on, Aoi, just give up already.
No. Aoi will never give up. Not until you tell Miyuki you love her.
I told you, I can't!
Yes, you can.
My love life is not something for you to play around with, Aoi!
I think you'll find that it is.
Aoi heaves herself to her feet.
It's on my cell phone.
Using her bat to support. I am going to have a serious conversation with that game dev.
Once Aoi hits a home run, you have to have faith.
I keep telling you, God isn't real.
Go to church, fucker.
Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's go to church right now. Why don't you show me where?
We can.
Let's go.
It's not mass yet.
Let's... Okay, when's mass gonna be? We'll go then.
You'll know when the time is right. Is two.
Huh?
Is two. Is two. Is two. Ugh. Aoi's met God. Ugh. And God can update the universe. Ugh. Which means miracles are real too. Ugh. Your wish can come true. Ugh. And Aoi can hit a home run. Aoi knows Aoi can do it.
Aoi!
Why?
She reaches down and grabs a baseball lying on the ground. Then she flings it up at the net. Naturally, it falls far too short of the target.
Why? 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 Why can't Aoi do it?
Aoi! She shrinks down. Her shadow wavers along the ground. She whispers faintly.
Listen, Shinichi. The past few days, my phone calls, they won't go through. So Aoi can't ask God to save the game. And Aoi can't make an update patch either. Do you think God abandoned me? Was Aoi never a romance option in the first place?
Ah! Aoi's been gone this whole time. I can picture her with her arm up in the air, transmitting to God with that phone that has no signal. She's so far removed from reality, her God is the only emotional support she has. Without it, she...
But you taught me so much. You gave me joy.
Oh.
And excitement. And sadness.
Wow, you're really good at updating your emotions whenever you're...
And pain. And all the other feelings in this universe.
Is that it? Is that all of them?
Yeah, those 4.
Oh, well, that's very unbalanced.
God didn't have me drawn with any other ones, so I can't feel them.
Okay. That... Sure.
It's thanks to you that Aoi is who Aoi is today. And now, Shinichi, you're my new god.
I'm her god?
Please help me. Aoi needs something to believe in. Please tell me my feelings are valid. Help me believe in love.
Just gonna drop a hot save
Yeah.
real quick. I think we need to let her down. This is clearly not healthy for her.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Shinichi.
I just can't do it. At the end of the day, I can't change who I am. I know it's pathetic of me, but I don't want to get in the way of Miyugi's dreams. The crazy jealous type, you know, I never let her kiss another guy. So I can't let myself fall for her. I'd just be a burden on her.
You're wrong.
There are no miracles. No gods. All of it. All of it is just fantasy. You know that, right? I turned to look at her. But no one is there. I'm all alone. It was all just in my head. Grief, who did I think I was talking to? Muttering to myself, I kicked the bat lying on the ground. I couldn't bring myself to swing it even once. And I'll probably never swing it again for the rest of my life. Not that I should have expected any different. What a depressing game this is.
Yeah?
It's perfect. Oh, is this the same ending then?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, let's go back to where we just were and pick the
Yeah.
other option. Let's help her believe in love.
Let's help her believe in love. Next time?
Next time.
Next time.
Smash that like, comment and subscribe.